Name is DJ Eve, the queen of the weekend of what the Wonder Woman Chichi. Hello to you, Ellen Kambarami from Ziko Mapraga Homo. You tuned in. Hello to you, Nati, my Monash in Highfield. How's your morning going? Also, you back Courtney in Cheetown, Ali Magombo Tengenenge in Guruve.
My favorite station.
The only thing I listen to.
They always have good music. Makes me feel good. Feel good, don't it?
This is what real radio sounds like. Star FM, sounding good all the time. Easing you into the day. The Morning Galaxy on Star FM, sounding good all the time.
21 minutes after 10. Now, this segment here is brought to you by OyOs, and OyOs is the brainchild of the ICT company Zimhost, a web designer who has been in the ICT industry since 2005 and has won 14 ICT awards, including the Ministry of ICT Best Web Design Company in 2018. They are the artificial intelligence pioneers in Zimbabwe, bringing AI WhatsApp chatbots like the events of VID, Tourism, Domain Registration Board, etc. And joining me in the studio, I've got Mr. Charles T. Sunday. He's a media and communications manager at OyOs. Hello to you, Charles.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Happy Easter.
No, it's too early, man. It's too early. I know you're trying to get chocolates and what are they called? Easter eggs.
But Easter egg.
Nah. Okay. Ngati hold for now. Those are mid-April, not mid-April. First, I'm so 1 April.
You see how you're getting the days from right now?
Let's start on the 1st of April.
1st of April.
Yes.
Fine.
Yeah, remind me on the 1st of April.
Zimbabwe
And also joining me in the studio is Mr. Dennis Macharaga. He's an OyOs registered driver. Good morning to you, Mr. Dennis.
Good morning to you all.
So, right, just a recap, Charles, before we dive deeper into it.
Sure.
What is OyOs? OyOs is.
OyOs?
No, OyOs.
Really?
What is OyOs?
All right, so when we're talking about OyOs, from the name itself, it's a combination of the word OyOs and taxi. So it's a combination of taxi services, all ventured within WhatsApp itself. Isusewa nwe OyOs, truita mantra yedu yekuti solutions to simplify life. So by going on 0771 111 you get access to a wide variety of platforms that are WhatsApp based, and one of them including a soon to be introduced taxi service inonzi OyOs. Saka zvatenda kuita mai ndezvekudai so. Isusu tikutsvaga ma-rides edu, tikutsvaga ma-taxi edu. All of these things can be done on WhatsApp using OyOs platform iyoyo. Ndo inonzi OyOs. It's a ride-sharing platform soon to be launched. Let's get ready. Let's start registering. For now, the main call-up is for my drivers edu. Kuti register mota dzavo. Ivava na ivi vava. Vauye ne mota dzavo. If you want to earn extra bucks by subscribing for just $10 a month, you get access to my clients and the platform you WhatsApp based. So what we just try to do is curb the disadvantages of web-based applications, the mobile application itself, to vataisaka the WhatsApp service, which is OyOs. I think I've tried my best this time.
You have OyOs taxi chatbot.
Yes.
So, right, we have a registered driver in the studio, Mr. Dennis Macharaga. But before we talk to him, Charles, back to you.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to bring him into the studio?
All right. Testimony is always good.
Yeah.
People want living proof. Kuti zveshuwa are they not talking? Zvinoshanda. You know. I've always had this imagination in my head. After e-creator, I feel like technology just went down for a bit, and the belief system has just been So sometimes you need to come in and bring through evidence. For sure. We actually have certain people and individuals who are excited to work with us, who also have something to offer us. And also him also addressing some of his experiences and inquiries as a driver might be helpful for us to also have a solid product that we're going to offload to the market very soon. So here he is.
Right, Mr. Macharaga. Yeah. How complicated was the registration process for you?
Okay, thank you. The registration process is quite simple, and I actually did it under 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
Very serious.
Okay. And in going get very straightforward as well.
Yeah, it was very straightforward as well.
Sakaini hunzwisisa. Say imimi makachuza OyOs yet kune mange ma taxi services kunzo.
OyOs is WhatsApp based. It's cheaper. You don't use a lot of data. and it's easier to share with others. It's cost effective and quicker.
Okay, and
Yes,
quicker.
yes.
So that's Mr. Dennis Macharaga for you, OyOs registered driver. So back to you, Charles.
Yeah.
Last week, some drivers were complaining about the registration process being too long.
Yes.
And then now we've got Mr. Macharaga who tells you, I know I did it under 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Could you shed more light on this?
I think Mr. Macharaga is tech savvy. I think
What are you trying to say? Why are you throwing stones?
he's representing a small minority of people who actually can do these things. But on a serious note, I mean, it's seamless. It's more or less the same. If you are registering for another platform, now my platform agarari pokdara, you know, the in-drives, the bolts, and etc., which also still require you to submit information. And this is the outcry we've been getting from a lot of drivers. So what happens is we have two tires of let me just call them 3 tires of registrations, right? The first registration is when you just submit information through text. I'm interested in your product. My name is Charles Sande. I have a car. It's a Mazda Atenza. It's silver in color. The year of make is 2003. Which are the prompts that you follow? Paonotanga kuti high pa option 5. 07711133 option 5. Driver registration or register. These are the questions you submit first. Wasubmita kudaro, our office gets in touch with you. You're vati chitisendera ma picture ka mota yako, because the reason why we're asking drivers to send my information number one, a driver profile is going to be created through this platform. Saka toda kuti driver ka kana customer yakutsvaga ride inokwanisa kuvaone the option kuti atarise kuti mota ndeani yandiri kufamba nayo yakaita sei, aite option yekutarisawo chero driver yake. Ndopaya patinozoti chitumira yaka neselfie vanhu venyu vanyatsogutsikana nemi pamunenge muchiuya, to create that trust between client and customer. So yeah, maybe no complication yacho, but to us it's us just trying to serve the interests of both the driver and the client. We also want the driver to have a very good profile that stands out between others. We also want the client to be able to trust the service, to know the service that they're going to use, and you can do that by these documents that we're asking for. So then the second tier of registration, ndopa tinoti chisenda picture ye driver's license yako, chisenda picture ye passport yako, chisenda picture ka ye mota yacho, kuti munhu anyatsonzwisisa, munhu agutsikane futi zvakare. But all these things, just like Dennis has been saying, can be done under 10 minutes, because all you're doing is just trying to quickly send information wakagara from the convenience of your home. Unlike a situation where maybe perhaps you need to go to a certain office, you need to drop off my documents, you need to do A, B, C, and D, or maybe you need to send an email. Because even Chiro, I'm sure on Ana Windy, Nana Bolt, you still need to upload these documents. My vehicle registration books and things like that, which is what we're doing. But all this is done on WhatsApp. So it makes it a bit different now. Yeah.
So let's talk about your bot number, 0771 111 333.
Yes.
It seems to be busy with a lot of other bots, yeah?
Yeah.
So now, won't that be confusing to a potential driver and worse still, passengers?
Don't worry if your profile is always going to be there on the Star FM bots. It's always going to be there. People can see you. So don't worry about that one. What we have in store is we're going to have a designated number, because all we're talking about is convenience of the service, right?
Yeah.
So the business, because we understand kuti this whole taxi service, obviously muna anobuka taxi anenge atori ne time anenge achida kubata, vamwe anenge achimhanya kumabasa, vamwe kumhanya kunodididi. So because of that, we're going to factor in a unique number, easy to also remember as the one that we are using, the 3331, but just different, so that it caters for the OyOs service yakangodaro yakazvimira big.
All right. Now, speaking of passengers,
Yep.
when can we as passengers start booking?
And ndakazvitaura kaizvo tiri kutozvitaura kuti Easter, when you give me your Easter eggs, yeah, are they yours? No, when you give me my Easter eggs. When you give me my Easter eggs, that's when passengers will hop onto the platform. We're doing a lot of groundwork, we're doing a lot of research, we're trying to make sure everything comes through. It is a compact product. So first weeks of April, tinenge takuchiuya toda kumboya kuinterview ndoda kubuka OyOs iyoyo. Maybe Mr. Macharaga ndo achatoya nini.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone just asked how accurate your maps are. Are they how accurate are they going to be, like,
Or the
where the
mapping
passengers
service.
is to be picked, etc.
All right. So basically, if you check even the existing applications Aripo, they use the same mapping system yepa Google Maps. So it's just Google Maps. But zongoiswa yotorwa isopa application. That's the simplest way I can explain it to someone who may not understand that. So zvinongoitwa ndezvekuti that mapping service, even WhatsApp charger, and tinokwanisa kusenda location receiver. Of which, in my opinion, for example, if I ever catch a ride and I need to go home near these in drives and all these, they are actually not as accurate as Google Maps or my WhatsApp would be. So we're at an advantage there because it's a very accurate mapping process, because it's pinga from your WhatsApp itself. Panekuti yozotanga kuendeswa on an application, and now it's becoming like a third-based type of platform where someone needs to map their service. So it's going to be very accurate only because they're using your WhatsApp, and also because it's a WhatsApp service. Sakabo.
And before we wrap it up, so the driver is going to be registered. Are clients also going to be registered?
Clients do not need any processes of registration. So arfana ngoita chete unongoenda pa the number that is going to roll out. So for instance, 07711133 would be the number, right? Unongoenda kapa kanzi book a ride. Woto book a ride rako woto tarot you're going to and from. Just like how you do on the conventional.
And safety wise, is that safe?
Definitely, it's always going to be safe. This is why we are asking for my documents, because
no, I'm saying the driver, I understand,
Yeah.
he submitted documents,
Yeah.
and you know who's driving who
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But now for the passenger,
Yeah.
because now as a driver you don't know the person that you're carrying. Is that going to be safe for the driver?
Yes, that's why I'm saying the fact that we already have our drivers in a database, we can ping, locate, and also understand who is using the phone. Remember, most of these clientele, WhatsApp chai. You have your username, you have your profile, you have your numbers, you have all these things which can also be traced back. As tech giants, I'm pretty sure we have that comfort.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Macharaga, do you have any words you want to say to potential drivers out there?
Yeah, sure. This product is from one of us, is a Zimbabwean, Pearson, and his other co-directors. So we've been encouraging lots of drivers out there to join this thing, this boat. It's cheaper, affordable, and very reliable. I think that's all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Macharaga. Back to you, Charles. Your contact details, please.
All right, so for any inquiries, contact us on 0771111222, info@oyos.co.zw. If you want to send an email, our website is oyos.co.zw. And for social media, OyOs Online, #OyOs Online. We have a lot of interesting ads running. We have posts on a regular basis. Just like our posts, share our pages, our channel, like them all. Just get in touch with us.
Thank you so much, Charles, and thank you so much, Mr. Macharaga.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Very much.
See you on the first week of April.
Awesome. So
With
now,
my Easter
OyOs,
eggs.
see you next week of April, so you won't be here next week. Perfect.